Episode 2. Ready for Revenge. But Emma's story had only just begun. In all honesty, she had never realized she was so brave. She had actually married a stranger. And what was done was done. There was no point in having regrets. She returned to her car. Just as she was about to start the engine and head home, she received a phone call from Nathan.
Emma, where are you right now?
Out in front of City Hall, about to go home, Emma replied casually, keeping her voice calm.
Amber has a very important show, and I need you to fill in for her right away. I'll tell the makeup artist to provide you with a mask. No one will be able to tell it's you.
He was clearly talking to her as her boss, not as her fiancé. Since Amber is injured, you'll have to take this on. Didn't you say that Amber got hurt on stage? If so, the media should already know she's injured.
True, but I've told them that she's still going to show up, even with her injuries. I've told you what I need you to do, so just do it.
He was absolutely shameless. In the past, Emma had done stupid things like this for Amber without even realizing she was being used. But she wasn't going to do it anymore. Emma stayed calm, at least on the outside. She said, "Okay, let me know the time and address, and I'll head over there now."
Thank you, Emma. You and I are about to get married, and Amber's star is on the rise. You can help give her career a boost.
I'll give her a boost for sure, Emma responded, keeping her hidden meaning to herself. I'll hang up then. Let's have dinner later. Nathan had no idea that the tables had turned. He was probably sitting at Amber's bedside right now, tenderly watching over his secret lover. Emma hung up the phone and called her manager.
Nathan wants you to stand in for that B-grade model?
Yelled Lisa.
Is he joking? If you hadn't stepped away from the spotlight, she wouldn't even be working.
Lisa, I've already agreed, Emma replied calmly.
Are you really going to do this?
Lisa was almost spitting in anger. When Emma had stepped back from her career, Lisa had been dragged down with her. Emma knew that Lisa just wanted to stick up for her. You don't need to worry. I won't be stupid. I won't let them use me.
Emma, are you saying you have a plan?
Lisa, from now on, I'm only trusting you. Can you help me with something?
Of course.
Amber is desperate to convince the media that she's attending the show because she doesn't want anything to hurt her chances for the top 10 model awards. Can you help me by paying a visit to the hospital?
I see what you're getting at. You want to prove that she was still at the hospital during the show and reveal it to the public.
No, I have bigger news. She's pregnant, and the child is Nathan's. I want to tell the media that Nathan has used me over and over to fill in for Amber during her shows, but I need your help finding the evidence. Lisa was surprised at first, but quickly understood what was going on. She thought bitterly, such a shameless couple of cheats, and they've been using Emma like a puppet.
Don't worry, Emma. You can count on me.
Emma felt unusually calm. She was going to treat them like they had treated her. Emma quickly gathered her belongings and drove to the venue for the show to meet with Amber's assistant, Gary, a married man with a muscular physique and a cunning personality. What took you so long? Quick, come and get your makeup done. What type of show is it today? Emma asked as Gary hurried her down the hallway. Nothing special, he replied. On her way there, Emma had done some research on the show. She knew that it was far more than nothing special. In fact, it was a jewelry show for the famous French brand Bel AME. After this show, Amber would be able to sign on as Bel AME's spokesperson. Her injuries would keep her from this opportunity unless Emma filled in for her. Amber's assistant had lied to her. Had she always been this easy to trick? Emma wondered. Because Amber is doing so well, she has her own makeup room, which you can use. Here's the schedule. You will appear in the grand finale, presenting this piece of jewelry, said Gary, pointing to the piece she would be wearing. Then he ordered the makeup artist to get started. Did Nathan really think that a mask would hide her identity? Although what she had in mind was a little more extreme. Emma was going to give the cheating couple the surprise of their lives. Meanwhile, Eric's assistant Luke had been following Emma's every move and overheard that she would be filling in for Amber. He reported back to Roberts, who ordered Luke to make arrangements. "I'm going to this jewelry show," he said. "Make it happen." "Yes, Mr. Roberts." Eric wanted to see his new wife in action. In the late morning, classical music was playing throughout the halls of the Brooklyn City Center. The show had begun. Emma's makeup was complete. She was now standing in front of the mirror in the dressing room. Her dress was white, tight-fitting, and long. It was simple, but elegant. Her beautiful golden mask gave off a mysterious aura. With her hair tied back from her face and adorned with a single white rose, she was absolutely stunning. Gary, Amber's assistant, was speechless. Even if Emma stands completely still, he thought, she'll still be the center of attention. Amber will certainly get the contract now. He told Emma, "You will descend onto the stage on a chair that will be lowered from the rafters. This bracelet is the crown star. Let me put it on you." Gary unclasped the bracelet and carefully put it around Emma's wrist. However, Emma was slimmer than Amber, and the bracelet was too big. With every small movement of her arm, it slid around. The gold bracelet had been designed by the founder of Bellamy for his beloved daughter. A crown encrusted with diamonds was the centerpiece, with a star set on either side of it, like two parents protecting their precious child. "It's too big," said Gary in a state of panic. "How are you going to wear it?" "Do you trust me?" Emma said. "Right now I have no other option," Gary said. "In that case, leave it to me," Emma reassured him. Amid all the commotion, the assistant did not notice the glint in Emma's eyes.